The Viking Age, a period of great exploration and conquest, began in the late 8th century. This era marked the Scandinavian seafarers' expansion across Europe and Asia, leaving a significant mark on the annals of history. Spanning over 300 years, the Viking era was a time of significant transformation. The Vikings, renowned for their seafaring prowess, were not just fierce warriors, but also skilled traders, explorers, and settlers. Their society was complex and multifaceted, with a rich tapestry of culture and traditions that reflected the harsh yet vibrant landscapes they inhabited. Their longships, symbols of their maritime mastery, carried them far across the known world, from the chilly shores of Scandinavia to the distant lands of North America and the Byzantine Empire. Amid the tales of their exploits, they earned a reputation as formidable warriors and explorers, their names echoing through the ages. Among these Viking warriors, one name stands out: Ragnar Lothbrok, a legendary Norse figure who became a symbol of the Viking spirit. Ragnar Lothbrok, a legendary Viking hero, was more than a mere warrior. His life was full of battles, adventures and stories that have been passed down through generations. Born in the heart of the Viking Age, Ragnar was the son of King Sigurd Ring. From his early days, he was known for his courage and his thirst for adventure. His rise to power was no less extraordinary. Young Ragnar, braving the monstrous serpent guarding his future wife Thora, won her hand and his place as a hero among his people. Ragnar's legendary raids in England and France cemented his status as a formidable Viking leader. His audacious attacks on Paris and Northumbria sent tremors through the kingdoms of Europe, instilling fear and respect in equal measure. His strategies were as much a display of cunning intellect as they were of brute strength, earning him the title of king among his people. Yet Ragnar's life was not all about battles and conquests. He was a family man, a father. His marriages, most notably to the shield maiden Lagertha and the noblewoman Aslaug, gave him sons who would go on to etch their names in the annals of history. Ivar the Boneless, Bjorn Ironside, Sigurd Snake in the Eye, each son, a legend in his own right, carried forward the legacy of their father in their unique ways. Ragnar's life was a complex tapestry of personal and political relationships, punctuated with thrilling adventures and epic battles. His eventual capture and death at the hands of King Aella of Northumbria marked the end of an era, but also the beginning of a new one, as his sons swore to avenge their father's death. Ragnar's life was a saga filled with victories, losses and tales of bravery, shaping the Viking Age's narrative. Every saga has an end, and Ragnar's was no different. It was a death as dramatic as his life had been. Picture this: a fearless Viking warrior captured in a foreign land, his fate sealed by the vengeful King Aelle of Northumbria. The king, desiring a death befitting such a notorious enemy, chose a fate steeped in cruelty and horror. He cast Ragnar into a pit filled with venomous snakes. In the midst of this terrifying demise, legend tells us Ragnar met his end with a courage and defiance that echoed his life. He faced the serpents unflinchingly, even as their venom coursed through his veins. His last breaths were not pleas for mercy, but a chilling prophecy of revenge from his sons, a promise of a storm to come. Thus ended the life of Ragnar Lothbrok, a legendary figure whose name is forever etched in the annals of Viking history. Ragnar Lothbrok's legacy extends beyond his death, shaping the Viking and European history. His sons, driven by vengeance, led their armies against England and France, sparking a new wave of Viking invasions. This immense show of power and unity, a tribute to their father, further solidified the Vikings' reputation as fierce warriors and formidable opponents. In addition to this military impact, Ragnar's life also left an indelible mark on Viking culture. His exploits, both real and imagined, inspired countless sagas, songs and tales, permeating the collective consciousness of the Viking people and shaping their identity. His tales of courage, cunning and exploration painted a vibrant picture of Viking life, giving birth to the iconic image of the fearless seafaring warrior. Through these stories, Ragnar's spirit lived on, his name echoing through the ages. Ragnar Lothbrok, a name synonymous with the Viking era, continues to inspire and fascinate us, a testament to the enduring allure of Viking history.